I am going to try and get my life back in order.
Do you hear the people sing?
I'm on a diet of cough drops and
NyQuil.
NyQuil. No, for me it made a huge difference seeing that as a young girl who didn't see very many leading roles being played by Asians. Happy Monday! I finally feel like I can go to the gym and get a proper workout in. I've been working since 6:30 this morning and I'm still finishing up my challenge of waking up at 5:30 every morning. I also want to get my life back in order, so I've been filming a huge, massive, entire makeup collection declutter, but I need to take a break and go work out right now, and I'll come back and declutter the rest of my makeup. It's being decluttered, everything that's finished. I just still have to do some of the products up there. So headed to the gym.
I'll show up when your life's too rough. If you wanna have me there, I know I'm like a walk in space. No matter how you talk with me, you never know what's up. I don't even think I'm in my league here, but I'm so hypnotized by these feelings. I wanna know, are you feeling close tonight? I wanna run, I wanna run, I wanna run now. Out of this cage into your heart, made to get lost inside. I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling to you.
Just came back from the gym. Felt so good to be back working out. I was very nervous the entire time, so I made sure my form was good. I wanted to make sure my back did not go out again. That actually didn't happen because of working out. It happened because I was bending over in the shower to wash my feet and scrub them, and then I got up funny and my back went out. I've been working on my upper back and shoulders, doing the exercises he showed me a few weeks ago, and I have had less injury and pain in this area, which if you've been watching me for a while now, you know I've been dealing with for over a year now. Those exercises have really helped. Gonna continue with the decluttering. That video should be up soon. It's the last night of my 5 a.m. wake up challenge, and I feel like I'm finally tired at a reasonable time. It is 10 p.m. I'm gonna put some stuff away and hop into bed. So I'm excited. I'm actually tired at 10 right now. We are headed to Urban Decay headquarters in Newport Beach today, bright and early. Good thing I'm still doing the wake up at 5:30 a.m. challenge. I did wake up with a little bit of a scratch in my throat, which made me panic. I've been only drinking room temperature or warmer liquids, and I gargled warm water and salt, and I also took oregano oil. I feel fine, it's just my throat and it's making me very scared, so I will probably nasal flush when I get home as well. I actually think it's this weather. It just keeps changing back and forth from being really hot to cold. Maybe I'm just really tired from waking up at 5:30 every morning and not going to bed early enough. Who knows, not that big of a deal. Excited to head down to Newport. Christine is touching things. I don't know if you...
Prettiest color.
Why do we not know about that?
It's because online it looks different, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Summer solstice. Can we try these on?
Maybe, maybe not. Christine just tried to buy something from the display.
So good. It's this eyeshadow right here. It's called Solstice.
Did you already put it on?
Mm-hmm. With my finger.
They told her no. Because it's their display.
Dude, it literally looks like a store though.
It's so that people know what it should look like.
Touche.
So we're just waiting to tour the Urban Decay facilities on this plush velvet couch.
This is so nice. I got my vlogging camera. I got my other
I'm
vlogging
fascinated
camera.
by this Fisher Price camera.
It's so cool. It sounds so like stupid though. Listen.
Did you get it on eBay?
Yeah, of course. It was super cheap, but then I posted about it, and then I went back up on eBay and it wasn't available. and then I looked it up again today, and it was like $50.
See,
Yeah.
trend starter, whatever she gets.
No, but I think it's also because there's not that many left, you know?
Yeah, trend starter.
It shoots very lo-fi, kind of moody. Oh, and it shoots sound too.
Wait, I'm confused though. So does it, what's the format?
It's SD card.
Oh, it takes an SD card?
Yeah. It takes an SD card and 4 batteries. 4 batteries. 4 AA batteries.
I hope you're using rechargeable
Yeah.
batteries. I'm like, this poor planet.
I know.
What else should we buy on eBay?
What else should you buy on eBay?
Oh, I'm almost done with my roll of film. Where should I take it?
I go to this place in Glendale called Digital.
Okay.
They do it in like same day, I'd say. But you're closer to, you're in Hollywood, so you're closer to like Koreatown, right?
Yeah.
There's this place called Gold Photo. It's like a 1-hour photo place, and a lot of famous photographers go there.
I don't even know if my film's gonna work because it's over a year old in that camera.
I think that you should take it there. It's better than taking it to a place like Costco or CVS or something. 'Cause they'll color correct it and everything too.
I'm so excited. This has been like over a year progress of my film camera.
Wait, really?
I've just had my camera like with film in it for a year now.
Dang.
I don't take that many.
Why?
I live in the moment.
Yeah. Touche. Touche.
Quarters, toy kit stuff. I might go on eBay.
eBay, yeah. eBay's the way to go.
£2.
You're a good girl.
You're like, Mom. So cute. Am I okay? Oh my God.
It's not
Who was the artist again?
Natalie Irish.
This is done with lips. Her lips. So
Amazing. Yeah, that one's done with her. Yeah, so it's all that one, and then these two there. But they're not lip paintings.
Christine tried to get in the car.
At the cherry center, I wanted to like jump in, but I didn't want to take the photo.
Yeah, we had a bunch of our cherries in there.
It's my number one thing.
Really? It was one of the coolest events, seriously.
I can't beat that.
Can't hear out of this ear, so since I last checked in, I got full-blown sick. I feel better. My nose is now kind of a mess, but energy-wise, I feel good. I am going to try and get my life back in order, but I haven't spent any money. I thought I was going to spend some money today at the DMV to update my driver's license to be a real ID, but because I renewed it last year, they were really nice, and they just took my driver's license, and they're going to update it and give me the real ID without an extra cost. So really appreciate that. Thank you, DMV. And we have 2 o'clock show tickets, so I've just been flushing my nose like crazy. I'm gonna bring my cough drops just in case I get an itch, and I should be okay for the show. But I'm really excited. We're gonna go see Les Mis, Chris's first time seeing it live. This will probably be my 3rd or 4th time seeing it live, but it's been many, many years, so I really can't wait. And I'm gonna start doing some laundry, clean up the house. I did the sheets last night, because I feel like the night before was like my most sick. So I wanted to make sure the sheets were fresh as much as possible. I'm gonna do laundry and just like wipe down all the counters and things to disinfect the house a little bit.
Do you hear the people singing the songs of blah blah blah?
Of angry men.
Angry men.
Very political show.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Happy Friday, we made it!
What?
I thought the worst of my cold was gone, and then this morning it said, ha ha ha.
Fooled you, bitch! Gotcha!
Out of the house. It is 3 p.m. I have nasal flushed twice. I am not taking any more what were the things? Cough
drops?
Yeah, cough drops, because yesterday, because I didn't want to like even risk a tickle in my throat, I just kept popping the cough drops during Les Mis. It's a 3-hour show. After the show, we got in the car to go to the 2 events, which we only made it to 1. I got the worst cramping in my stomach. It's not even like, it was like sharp stabbing pains, and it was like on the top of my abs. It was so bad, I kid you not. Like, I thought I might have to be taken to the hospital because I did not know what was going on, and it wasn't like cramps or stomach ache. It was like sharp stabbing knife pains. And I have a feeling it was either all the NyQuil I've been taking or the cough drops.
Or a combination.
Or a combination of both. Plus, I haven't been eating very much because when you're sick, you just don't really feel like eating.
But the good news is...
What?
What did you say you lost?
Oh, I lost weight. The good news is I lost weight. It's all weight that I'm gonna gain back though, because it's like malnutrition weight. The best part about being sick is that little bit of like chub is gone. Because I stopped eating. I'm on a diet of cough drops and NyQuil. Don't do that at home. It's
No,
bad. No.
God, no.
It's not healthy whatsoever.
You wouldn't even be taking the NyQuil if you didn't feel so bad.
Oh yeah, you know it's bad when I take NyQuil. Because normally I like to just muscle through and use natural herbal remedies. It's like one of those times where I'm like, I don't have time for this. We're gonna knock me out and get some sleep. To downtown for the Ipsy Creator Day. I'm 4 hours late.
Well, you don't have to be there the whole day, right? It's like kind of come and go.
It's kind of like Gen Beauty, but for creators.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you just kind of come and go.
And Trina said that she's gonna be there till 4, so I'm trying to like meet up with her. And then we're doing Korean barbecue with my friend. I hope I'm not contagious. I don't think I am at this point.
I think you're fine.
I just don't touch people. Like, I try not to touch people. Spent any money this week because Chris spent all the money on cough drops and NyQuil for me.
And fancy tissue paper.
Oh my gosh, he got me the best Kleenex. There's these puff Kleenex with lotion, but it's Vicks. And again, not normally like a person that's like, oh yeah, you must get puffs, lotion, Vicks, Kleenex, but my nose was like bleeding from using the bamboo toilet paper that we have in our house. So he got the fancy Kleenex and I used it to like blow my nose, and I was all like, it's like mentholy, it's like soft and cold on my nose. I don't even know if it's toxic or not.
I'm sure it is.
It probably is, but I'm thinking of making my own next time.
Did you do that? How would you do that?
Peppermint and eucalyptus.
But wouldn't it make the tissue paper wet?
I don't know. There's gotta be a way. Got an email from our neighborhood and it said that they were doing Phantom of the Opera tickets for $50 a piece, no extra fees, no taxes, nothing. And we're getting free appetizers before the show. I bought tickets for June 11th, Phantom of the Opera at the Pantages. I'm so excited because it was another one of the shows I wanted Chris to see live. I haven't seen it in over 2 decades at this point.
You're telling how old you are, honey.
Everyone knows I'm old. Everyone doesn't believe it. I'm like, no, legit, I'm like old. I remember film cameras. Like, I love all the millennials being like, ooh, disposable film cameras. I'm like, bitch, that's what I use like on a daily basis. You want memories? You gotta wait for it.
Somebody posted their kid found a tape, like an actual like tape used to put in the recorder.
Like a cassette tape?
Like a cassette tape, yeah. They found it outside in like the garden, and they brought it in and asked if this was from the Civil War.
My voice lessons, I used to bring a blank tape and we would record my voice lessons on a blank tape and then we'd switch it for the next tape. Like years of voice lessons recorded. I'm sure my mom saved them too.
I'm sure they're somewhere in that house. In your shrine room.
My mom built a shrine for me. That's what I've spent this week. I'm not upset about that.
We had so much fun yesterday.
Yeah, it was so good, and he just had such a good time, and I just love being able to like share the shows I grew up on with him, and I was thinking, like, if we have kids, how old do we have to wait before we take them to Les Mis? Oh, it was such a great experience, and this is all about my budget, is like valuing experiences over physical items. So I'm okay that I completely spent my entire budget this week for tickets next month.
It's gonna be fun.
I'm so excited. And then Miss Saigon's gonna be there, and that's like the other show I wanted you to see because that was a favorite of mine. I was telling Chris, the first time I saw Les Mis live, I remember thinking, is Fantine Asian? And she was. So she was either half Asian or part Asian or full Asian. But as a little girl who loved musical theaters, seeing that somebody had blind cast and not made it a thing and allowed an Asian woman to play Fantine, I can't explain how important that was to me. Lea Salonga, watching her on TV play Eponine in one of the PBS specials. Lea Salonga as Eponine, I again was like, I could be in Les Mis when I grow up because they don't care that I'm Asian. So I just wanted to like reiterate how important true blind casting is, and it's not about we're gonna be blind casting or we're gonna be casting diverse, like I'm trying to. It's about like truly giving the role to someone who's talented. And obviously there are shows where it kind of has to be certain ethnicities. Like just as a little girl and now as an adult, I realize how important those moments were for me. And it's why I was always drawn more towards theater, because I had seen blind casting being done a lot more than on TV and film. But somehow I ended up in the TV and film world. That was the last thing I wanted to say about Les Mis.
It was so fun.
They had a black girl play Eponine yesterday, allowing different ethnicities in Les Mis when it wasn't the popular trend. No, for me it made a huge difference seeing that as a young girl who didn't see very many leading roles being played by Asians. So